All right, there's your possum. Been soaking 24 hours in salt and sugar brine. We're going to drop it in a pot. Now, I've already cooked a raccoon in here this morning, and I'm going to add this. So, well, not all of you are going to get coon fat seasoning like I got, but you will do what I'm doing, which is drop your possum into a big boiling pot. I've added some onion and some celery in there. Not adding any salt because it's been soaking in a saltwater brine. I'm going to let this thing boil for about an hour. Check it. When the meat starts to pull away from the bone and get tender, we'll take it inside and then add sweet potatoes. So let's put the lid on it. We'll check it in an hour. If it's not ready yet, we'll let it go 2 hours. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I just turned the heat off. I got busy hooking up the trailer for the hayride. This possum is just about to fall apart. Well, it did. There's the leg. Let's do it in halves. That's the back half. Well, that's hot. There's the front half. Hopefully that's not the better half still in there. Let's take it inside and let it cool off, and then we'll pick the meat off of it. Well, here we are with the possum. I'm going to get this picked off of the bone, pull what noticeable fat I can get off and put it in this pan. You don't need to watch that. I'll bring you back when I get it in there, and then I'll show you, as best I can tell, Granny Clampett's secret recipe for possums and sweet potatoes. I'm going to be honest with you. Possum is the greasiest, fattest thing I have ever picked the meat off of. I don't know how many pork shoulders I've pulled apart, but it ain't like pulling a possum apart. You think you pulled all the outside fat off, and the inside fat's on there. So anyways, I got that much off. I tried to get all the fat I could get off, and now I'm going to show you the secret. Get this Bruce's Yams cut sweet potatoes in syrup. I poured most of the syrup off, but there's a little bit in here, because I'm going to be honest with you, possum needs all the help it can get. We're going to cover this in these yams. Need you a little fork. So we've put a whole can of yams to the better part of a medium possum. Let me take it a step further. Ozark Spirit seasoning makes everything better. Ozark Spirit, y'all need to check his channel out. He said it goes great with every meat. We're going to add a little bit just because this needs a little help, because it's possum. We're going to warm that in the oven. Now it's warm enough to try, but I'm going to put it back in the oven and cover it in full. And let me just take a little bit of it and tell you what it tastes like. You know, the only thing wrong with it is it tastes like a possum. If it didn't taste like a possum, it'd be pretty good. This seasoning helps. And you can add that to your list. Ozark Spirit, it goes great on possum. So folks, that's how you make Granny Clampett's sweet potatoes and possums. Now, she never gave out her recipe, but since I've seen every episode of the Beverly Hillbillies at least 3 times, I've taken notes, and best I can tell, if you don't grow your own sweet potatoes, Bruce is right out of a can with just a little bit of the syrup over the top of the possum. Put the foil over it, get it in the oven, get it warm. I got to get off here. Church hayride's going to start in about an hour. So thank you guys for watching, and don't try this at home. I did this for science, not so it would encourage you to eat possum. That's probably the last possum I'll ever eat. So you're welcome. You don't have to try it. Thanks for watching.